Hey guys, in today's video, we're taking a look at a macOS 15.4, the latest update available for the Mac. I wanted to share with you guys what's new with this latest update. Now, one of the biggest changes, perhaps the biggest update this time around with macOS 15.4, has got to do with Apple Intelligence and the expansion of language support. So Apple has added 8 new languages for Apple Intelligence with macOS 15.4 and 2 additional English variants. So we have French, German, Italian, we have Japanese, Korean, we have Portuguese Brazil, and we also have Korean, Chinese, and we have English Singapore and English India. So keep in mind that Apple has added additional options, as you can see right here, for English, and we also have 8 different language support, as I just mentioned, and that's one of the biggest updates happening with Apple Intelligence and macOS 15.4. Now, as we jump into the Image Playground application, there's also some updates happening here. So previously, we have different styles such as animation and illustration. Apple has added a third option, which is the new Sketch option now available within the Image Playground application. So if you like creating images on your Mac, you now have that third Sketch option available to you within the Image Playground. Now, last but not least, in regards to Apple Intelligence, I want to talk about the storage size, because Apple Intelligence in terms of storage continues to grow. So as we go here into the storage of this Mac, you see right here, go under storage, scroll down. If we go into the Mac storage right here, if we tap on the eye right here, it shows us the size of Apple Intelligence. That is 12 gigs worth of Apple Intelligence on the latest macOS 15.4. Now, speaking of storage, today's video is sponsored by Clean My Mac, and I have to be honest, as a content creator, my desktop is always a mess. I'm always exporting files, importing files, deleting files, and downloading all kinds of things to my Mac. And sometimes it can get hard to keep my Mac clean. But with Clean My Mac, I can keep my Mac tidy clean with just a few simple clicks. With Clean My Mac's Smart Care feature, I can get rid of all the junk files left behind by all the activities on my Mac, freeing up so much needed storage. Now, not only does Clean My Mac help keep my Mac clean and running good, but it also helps protect my Mac from malicious malware with its Moonlock anti-malware engine by scanning and removing suspicious files from my Mac that I might not even know about, helping me keep my personal data and information safe. If you're on a Mac, there's no way you're not using Clean My Mac to keep your Mac clean and protected. So make sure to keep your Mac tidy clean with Clean My Mac. Try it out free for 7 days using my promo code iDeviceHelp20. Links will be in the description down below for 20% off. Thank you to Clean My Mac for sponsoring today's video. Now, with macOS 15.4, Apple has brought the new emails redesign to the Mac. So you see here, we have all the new categories available here. So we have primary inbox, we have our receipts or transaction email categories, we also have our updates or subscription categories, and we also have our promotional email categories alongside the all inbox options available. Now, if you don't like the new redesign of the categories, you can disable it by clicking on these 3 dots right here and unchecking show all categories, and it'll go back to the standard view. So you click here, re-enable it. As you can see right there, you get also a description of each categories. I think this is a lot nicer, a lot cleaner. That way you can see your different categories for emails. Now, there's also some minor UI changes. For example, if you tap here on, one of the emails conversation threads, you see your contact card with information and picture. Some minor UI changes and tweaks happening here. But again, this emails application was previously available for iPadOS and macOS, and it is now here for the Mac with macOS 15.4. Now, for those emoji fans out there, macOS 15.4 does bring the new emojis. As you see right here, we have the face with baggy under eyes, we have the fingerprint, the splatter, the root vegetable, leafless tree, the harp, the shovel, and the new flag for Sark, as you can see right there. And obviously, you'll be able to use this throughout macOS 15. As you can see right here, I've already started using the new emojis available, and you can use them within messages as so, and send them along to whoever you wish. So the new emojis now available on macOS 15.4. Now, one of my favorite new features from macOS 15.4 and iOS 18.4 is quick setup for Mac. It is finally here. So when you go to set up another iPhone, you can use your iPhone to scan the older device to quick setup with all your account information to the newer device, right? And you can do the same thing to set up an Apple Watch. Well, this quick setup is now available for macOS 15.4 alongside iOS 18.4. So all you have to do is start setting up your Mac, select quick setup, point your iPhone at your Mac, and start sending all your information from your iPhone and set up your Apple account on your Mac with quick setup. So that is super easy and super convenient, and quick setup for the Mac is finally here. So there you guys have it. That is everything that I wanted to share with you guys in regards to what's new with macOS 15.4, a nice solid update for the Mac. Thank you for watching today's video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.